Can I call you a driver, man?
No, that's not necessary, James. Please open the gate. You could just put the bags down there.
Should I call you a taxi, man?
No.
Are you sure you don't want the tickets?
James, I said no. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right, man.
Thank you for everything.
You're very welcome, man. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip.
I'm not going, I'm scared.
But Annie, it will be worse.
Was he really mad?
Annie, I'll go with you. He's not really a bad guy. And you can tell him that you will help to find this Larchmont guy and maybe he will forgive you.
How can I help? Julie doesn't even want to help me. She doesn't even want to tell me where he lives or anything. And she's... I can't turn her in. She's been just a friend. She's been so helpful.
Real help. Really help. She's been really good help, huh?
Well, I guess this is the end. Doctor said I will walk on crutches soon.
Oh, yeah, Daniel, you're going to be walking soon, but in jail.
How many years do you think I'll get?
Daniel, yeah, stop,
No.
okay?
Annie, please don't cry, Annie. I'll talk to Mr. Stockdale and I'll tell him to forget everything. And he owes me. I saved his life. And Senora Mrs. Rachel and Peter will also help, you will see. But now, Annie, we got to go.
Daniel, I'm so sorry. I mean, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm the one that made you do this.
It's not your fault. What it's done, it's done.
Look, I gotta go, okay? I'll see you later. I hope so. Let's go, Martin.
What's going on?
We're waiting for my sister.
Are you guys leaving?
Yeah.
Why are you out here? Where's Marnie?
I don't know. She went out this morning.
Rachel, what's the matter? What's going on, sir?
Rachel and Tony had a misunderstanding. Frank, we ain't got a dime. Not a dime. I'm really worried.
All right, yeah. Rachel, you and your father can't stay here. Please, get in my car and I'll take you wherever you guys want to go.
Frank, we're waiting for my sister.
As soon as she gets here, I'll tell Clark to take her to my house.
No, I don't want anybody to know where we are.
Clark is very discreet. No one will know. Rachel, I don't care what happened between you and Tony. Just please, let me help you. I promise you, no one will know. Come on. Get in the car. Please. Rachel. Please. Sir.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'll be right back, okay? Me abres la puerta, por favor. Bye.
So you're gonna get the divorce? Yeah. And you're willing to give up half of everything you own?
I'll talk to my attorney. I'm sure we can find some sort of loophole.
Well, one solution would be to tell the truth. Just tell them that you and Rachel were never really married. Think you can do that?
Why not?
Well, for one, you got to think about all the scandals. You know, the courts are going to want to know why you didn't turn her in as soon as you found out the truth. Maybe Max was her accomplice.
We've got to talk somewhere else. Camille and Maira here.
Later. As soon as Marnie gets here, take her to my house, okay? Just don't tell anybody.
Wait, your house? Why?
Rachel and Tony had a fight. I got Rachel and her father in my car. I'm taking them to my house.
They want to leave?
Yeah, they want to leave, except they got no money. Just take Marnie there, okay?
Wait, what about the...
No waiting. Just do it, please.
Sure, no problem.
Later.
Rachel, you should have taken the tickets, honey. You're his wife. There's nothing wrong with
Dad,
that.
I am not his wife. We never got married.
Well, what about that law, you know, that says if you're together a couple of months...
Dad, please, can't you just let me have some dignity? Do you see how I feel?
All right, honey, all right. Whatever you say.
Where the heck is Marnie?
All right. Everything's arranged. Clark is taking Marnie to my house, and we'll wait for her there, okay? Hope you guys didn't wait too long.
What? What happened?
I really don't know, ma'am. I'm not that sure, but Tony gave me instructions to buy plane tickets, and he gave me some money for her. She took the money, but she didn't take the tickets.
Oh, James, something awful must have happened.
Rachel, open up. Have you seen Rachel?
No, she left.
She what?
Yes.
You mean she left the house?
Yes.
But why?
I don't know. I've looked all over. I looked in her room and everything. She's left with her father.
With all her things?
Yes, I think so. Would you please call the main office and see if Tony's there?
Yes, ma'am. Victoria, what's going on in this house?
Rachel has left with her father.
Why?
I don't know.
What about Marnie?
I don't know. Is he there?
No, ma'am. They said he hasn't been there today.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I think Tony got mad at Rachel because of me.
Why?
My boyfriend Rick showed up. You know how things are. Alex got really mad at him and kicked him out. I asked Rachel to help me. I think she talked to Tony about it and had a fight.
Well, for heaven's sake, she wouldn't leave because of that. She wouldn't let one of our drivers take her anywhere?
No, ma'am. In fact, she wouldn't let me call a cab for her. They wanted to stay outside and wait for Marnie.
That's preposterous. Did she mention where she was going?
No, ma'am. They might still be there.
Well, I'll go check.
No, why don't you stay here and I'll check.
James, do you think they went with Max? Oh, in my bedroom, there's a little card on the dresser. Go and get it. Well, it has Max's telephone number. Bring it.
Very good, ma'am.
Did you actually see Rachel leave?
Yes, sir. She left a short while ago.
Who did she leave with?
With her father.
They took a taxi?
No, they left with Frank Tornell.
I see. Bring my car around.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Max, is Rachel with you?
No, why should she be?
Well, she's left here and she took all of her things with her. That's why.
Well, when did this happen?
About an hour ago. She's left with her father.
Clark said Frank took them in his car.
Evidently, they're in Frank's car.
Frank Tornell? Well, that means, what, she and Tony have a fight?
Well, I don't know. We can't locate Tony right now.
Well, that means that he probably doesn't know she's gone.
No, he does know, too, because he bought 3 one-way tickets to San Francisco, and he gave her some money. She didn't take the tickets, but she certainly took the money.
Really? Okay, Mother, I want you to calm down. All right, I'm sure Tony knows all about this. And I'll come and see you in a little while. Okay?
All right, Max, I'll wait for you. You're right. Goodbye.
May I offer you something to drink, ma'am?
Oh, thank you.
How about you, miss?
No, thanks.
If you'll excuse me then.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait until Tony comes back.
Ah, James. Good afternoon. Is the boss here?
The boss, as you put it, isn't here. Where have you been all day?
I went to get Tiny.
Good afternoon.
The boss wants to talk to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think we better wait for him out here, huh?
Splendid idea.
Do you want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Well, I'm going to have some. Will you excuse me?
Shopping could be a good solution.
Shopping's always a good solution. Can I get you something to drink?
That's another good solution, yes. Please.
What would you like, whiskey or vodka?
Well, my watch says it's about time for a martini, thank you.
I'm not making you a martini. You can have vodka on the rocks.
You know, if you don't mind my saying so, you have been in a lousy mood lately. What is with you?
I'm sorry. Everything's just been so crazy around here.
You don't have to tell me that. I mean, this house is just, it's completely turned upside down.
You know it's all her fault.
Her vile existence is preventing me from becoming Tony Stockdale's wife.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? You would have popped the question eventually.
It's not the only thing that's going on.
What else could possibly be going on?
Clark wants to have children.
Camille? That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Sort of.
Wait, I thought you wanted to have children.
Well, of course I want to have children.
Well, then I don't understand. What's the problem?
I haven't been using birth control for several months now. Nothing's happened.
Oh. Does Clark know about this?
No, of course not. He has no idea. I figured I'd get pregnant and then we'd have to deal with it, but nothing's happened. I don't know if I can even get pregnant.
Okay, well, you've seen a doctor.
No, not yet. I was figuring I'd see one soon.
Well, then let's just take one thing at a time. I mean, see the doctor first, and just don't tell Clark anything about it. He doesn't have to know right now.
I guess so. That's strange.
What?
No one's answering the phone. I wonder what's going on. Regina, hello? Why did it take you so long to answer the phone? No. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Thanks.
What's going on, Camille?
I don't know. Regina wasn't sure.
Well, then I think we should go up to the main house and find out what catastrophe has ensued now.
Why should we? I don't want to run into Rachel or any member of her miserable family.
Camille, be reasonable. I mean, something terrible could have happened. Who knows? I think we should definitely go up there and find out what the problem is.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Let's go.
Okay.
After you.
me. What happened?
What are you talking about?
How can you be so nonchalant about this? Rachel's left.
I know.
Do you know what happened?
Well, they had an argument, and well, Victoria, it was bound to happen.
Tony, I'm leaving everything you gave me. The money, the clothes, jewelry, everything. Well, almost everything. There's some things inside me that I can't give back. I'm not going to insist on my innocence anymore because I don't see any point to it. I really wish I wouldn't have given myself to you. I really thought you loved me. But you used me, just like Max did. I know when two people are in love, they believe in each other. And you decided not to believe in me. Well, that's too bad. I'm not ashamed to tell you that I loved you more than anyone else in my entire life. I loved you, Tony, completely without holding back. I wish you could have done the same. Goodbye, Rachel.
She left with Frank Tornell,
Yes.
so they must have gone to the airport.
She didn't take the tickets. Why would she go to the airport?
Tony, did you know that Rachel refused the tickets?
Yes.
And that she went with Frank Tornell?
Have James come to my bedroom.
I'll tell him.
Andrew, do you know why they argued?
The guy that's in the hospital is not the kid that Marnie ran over.
What?
It was all a sham, and Rachel knew about it.
You called, sir?
Yeah, James. Why are Rachel's dresses still here?
I don't know, sir. I helped them out with their luggage. It was the same bags that they had when they arrived, sir.
Why did you tell me that she took the money, James?
Because I gave it to her, sir, and she took it. She refused the tickets, but she took the money, sir. In fact, she said that she didn't want you spending any more money on them.
Why did she leave with Frank Tornell?
Well, sir, I accompanied her and Mr. Swanson to the gate. She didn't want a driver. She refused a taxi. They said they wanted to wait outside for Miss Marnie.
Oh, where was Marnie?
She went out earlier, sir.
And then what happened, James?
Well, sir, according to the guard, Mr. Tornell turned up, came in for a moment, and then left with them in the car.
Where did they go?
I don't know, sir.
Well, what was Frank Tornell doing inside my house?
Well, sir, he may have gone to see Camille or Clark. Well, perhaps not Clark, because Clark was in the living room when we found out about Frank Tornell, and he would have said something, sir.
All right. Have Camille and Clark come see me right away.
Very good, sir, right away.
Thank you.
I insist, Rachel. Why go to a hotel when you're more than welcome to stay here?
He's right, Rach.
Dad, please. Look, Frank, I really appreciate the offer, but the answer's no. I'm sorry. Where is Marnie?
I don't know.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? There you are. Look, I'll tell you about it later. We gotta go, okay? Okay. Thanks for bringing her, Clark.
No problem. I waited at the top of the hill so no one would see us.
Who brought you back to the house?
I took a taxi.
Let's go.
No, I'll get these.
Sir, Camille's on her way. Clark's not at home.
Thank you, James.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Camille, what did Frank say to you when he was here?
Frank? I haven't seen him.
Well, you were here all day, weren't you?
Yes. Maybe he went to see Clark. Why? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Why am I always the last one to know what's going on?
Rachel and her family left.
Really?
Really.
Are they gone for good?
What? Andrew couldn't tell me anything else because Alex walked in. What happened?
I spoke with Rachel and her father. They knew that Daniel and Annie were conning me. They didn't say a word.
Why not?
I think Rachel was just trying to protect them. I don't know anything else than that.
Why didn't Rachel take the ticket?
I don't know. She didn't take the tickets, the money, the clothes I bought her, nothing.
That means she left without any money at all?
Absolutely.
Are you going to call Frank?
No.
Tony, darling, does this mean that you and Rachel have separated?
Yes.
Is it definite? Is it final?
Yes, it is final.
Aside from the boy in the accident, did you find out anything else?
No.
Anything about Max being mixed up with Rachel?
Nothing, Tori.
Well, do you think he is?
I don't know what to think at this point. At all. I'd like to be alone, please.
All right. We'll talk about it later, all right?
Absolutely.
I don't know. If I tell Mr. Tony that I met David Larchman when I was looking for work, he's going to want to know where Mr. Larchman lives.
Tell him you don't remember.
And you think he's going to buy that?
Well, tell him about Julie. I don't know why you are protecting her. After all, she got you into this mess. Oh. Can we talk to boss now? No, he's very busy. Well, in that case, we are going to see Mr. Swanson. Mr. Swanson is no longer here. But maybe he's back now. No, you don't understand. He's no longer here. He's gone. He left this afternoon with his daughters.
Can't believe Tony didn't tell you what happened.
Well, they didn't want to talk about it. Oh, for heaven's sakes, they just decided to part ways, that's all.
You just don't want to tell me what happened. That's what's going on, and Andrew doesn't want to say anything either.
Camille, you're free to think anything you'd like. I'm going to bed. Good night. Well, Alex, would you please tell me when Max comes? Okay. Good night.
Hi.
Andrew.
Yeah,
Tony would like to be alone for a while.
I know.
Why won't you tell me what's going on?
I'm sorry, I can't. Tony wants to tell you, that's fine. But I can't tell you anything. Camille, didn't you hear what Victoria said? Tony wants to be alone.
Come on, Maira, let's go.
Okay. Alex, good night. Andrew, thanks for your help.
Night.
Bye.
Is he hurting?
Who? Tony?
Yes.
Well, it would seem that way.
Why did he let her go?
Because he doesn't think that she deserves him.
What do you think?
I just think that Rachel has done so many shady things lately. I mean, if you look at them one by one, they don't seem like much. But all those incidents together just...
What incidents?
I can't talk about them, Alex.
Why not?
Because I'd be betraying Tony's confidence.
Is it really bad?
Yeah.
Just don't think Rachel's capable of doing anything terrible.
Well. How are you two getting on?
Oh, fine, thanks.
Fine, thanks.
You seen my mom?
Yeah, she's waiting for you in her room.
Thanks. Need anything?
No, thanks.
You know, we could have gotten a better hotel than this. This place doesn't even have a bellman. Now what?
Now we just wait for Robert to get back. I'll ask him for a loan and we'll pay the hotel bill and go back to San Francisco.
I don't see why you just didn't take the damn tickets in the first place.
Because I didn't want the tickets.
You know, your pride is always getting you into trouble.
Marnie, please just shut up. You know, the only thing you have lost here is your little life of luxury. I've lost a lot more than that. I lost everything. My dignity, my sense of decency. Do you know what I've been to Tony this whole time?
What?
A lover. A mistress, that's it.
Why do you say that?
Because I was never married to him.
Well, so what? Nobody knows that, Rachel. Tony's not going to tell anybody you were never married to him.
I know it. I gave myself to him because I loved him. You know what he thought? He thought that I did it because I was using him. Do you even have any idea what I've lost here?
How the hell did Tony find out people were trying to con him?
I don't know, and Tony isn't talking.
And Rachel left here with no money.
Yes. Maybe Frank will loan her some.
Are they getting a divorce?
Oh, darling, I don't know. That's what he says. I don't even think he's going to accuse her of faking the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Max, did you have anything at all to do with this?
Mom, I've told you. Look at me. I had nothing to do with it, all right? Now, Tony may try to blame Rachel. And if he does that, she may try to pin the whole accomplice thing on me, and I hope he doesn't, because the press will lock on to all of us.
It's going to be a big enough scandal because of the divorce.
So it's definite. They're getting a divorce.
I don't know. That's what he said.
Did he ever mention David Larchmont? Has he mentioned David Larchmont?
No. Do you really think he's the one behind this? Tony's never said a word about him.
Oh, that's strange. I thought that he might be part of the reason Rachel left.
I told you why she left, because of the boy that Marnie was supposed to have run over. I wonder who she really did hit.
Who knows? Are you glad she's gone?
I don't know, I guess so.
Mom, when can I come home?
Don't you think we ought to at least wait 2 or 3 days before we talk to Tony about it?
All right, you're right. You're right. I'll see you later.
You know, I still have my doubts.
About what?
About you.
You still have doubts about me, Mom? Don't talk to Tony. I'll stay where I am. As a matter of fact, don't say anything to Tony about me. I'll live on my own, and I'll stay with people that trust me.
You know what gets me? Victoria knows the whole story and she just won't say anything. I'll get it out of her.
Will you smile, for heaven's sakes? Don't you realize Rachel is now the nightmare that we have awakened from? I am going to wait a little while, though, before I go after Tony. I've decided that. I mean, I'm assuming that they're going to have to get a divorce and everything else, aren't they?
Divorce? Why? They were never married.
That's true. I wonder what he's going to do to her then. Is he going to throw her in jail or what?
God, I hope so.
You know, the only problem is that's going to put Max in really hot water.
Max? Why? The person that helped her was David Largemont, not Max.
That's true. You're right. I had forgotten that, but that's true.
You sure you don't want anything?
A burger or soda? No, I'm fine. Dad, don't spend it all. That's all the money we have. And Robert's not coming back tomorrow night, so we may need to eat tomorrow.
I just hope he comes back. Let's go, Martin.
Okay.
Rachel is Max's accomplice.
Camille mentioned someone else.
Yeah? Who?
Some David Larchmont guy.
Laura mentioned him to me, too. Maybe David Larchmont was invented by Max. Clark, we gotta convince Rachel to stay in Acapulco for our plan to work.
Frank, you haven't exactly explained this plan to me yet.
I'll explain to you the plan. But first, I need to know if I can count on you. Are you in?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Bueno, may I speak to Frank, please? See, it's Max Hauser. Gracias. Hola, Frank.
Hi, Max. How are you?
Muy bien, muy bien. Listen, where did you take Rachel?
Downtown, Max.
Downtown where?
Downtown. I don't know. She got right out in the street.
Oh, well, did she say where she was going? Mm-hmm. Frank, she didn't have any money. Did you give her some? What do you mean she didn't want it? Frank, listen, Frank, did they stay downtown or not?
I don't know, Max. I mean, for all I know, they've got enough money to get into a bus back to San Francisco.
Frank, if they had enough money to go to San Francisco, she would have asked you to take her to the bus station, not just downtown. Mm-mm. No, it's okay. No, I'll take care of it. All right, muchas gracias. Adios.